Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about the move entities command. So here is the command of move entities. Currently, you can see this is grayed out in the ribbon because this command is also a dependent command as it needs some sketches or some geometry entities to move. Only then we can able to use this command. So as the command says, it is going to move sketch entities and notations. So we are able to use this command to move the sketch entities along with the notations. Now let's draw some sketch. Just go to the sketch. I'm going to choose the front plane. Now I'm going to make a rectangle here and a circle. Now I am going to make a center line here from this point to this point so that we could place the midpoint of this rectangle. Now just zoom to all. Now my requirement my requirement is that I need this circle to be get placed over this midpoint. So how can I do that? For that we have a dedicated command which is said to be as move entities. But before that we have to just define these dimensions so that we can log the position of the rectangle. Now just go to the move entities command and here comes the property manager of the move command. Let me zoom in here. Now the very first column represent the entities to move, like what entities we want to select here so that those entities could change the position. Next is keep relations. I would prefer you while using this command do activate this toggle of keep relations. And to know what is relation, you can watch my video on the sketch relations. I will attach that link in the I button. Now let's come to the parameters. Like here we have two parameters. I can either choose from to or xy. Now what are these two things? Like from to, like this will ask you about the start point and the end point, like point to point. It travels from point to point. Now xy is, suppose if the position of the x is here and if I put some value here at delta x and delta y, so it will change the position by that value. Like if I enter here 50, so it will get moved by 50 mm in the x direction. I will let you have the demonstration of the same, but first let's have the demonstration regarding the from and to. So let's go to the entities to move. Here I'm going to select this circle. Then here we have to go to the from to and click here at this box. Now we have to pick the point like this. Now you can see this is updated like from point defined. Now I have to just drop it. Now in this case, how to use the mouse? I have just let me just click on escape. Now just go to the move entities. I have gone to this box to select the entities. Now I have select the entity like this, a single click, then come here with a single click and then again do the single click. Just leave the mouse now. Now you have to just drag the mouse like this without holding any click. Okay. Now just search for the midpoint and here lies the midpoint. Just again click here and leave the mouse. So this is how we can use the operation of move entities. Now let's check some more example. If I just go to the circle like this, now my requirement is that I need all these circles to be get placed over here. So for that, just go to the move entities and here I'm going to select all the entities. So just select them like this and here is the from to, like so. I'm going to select this point and then click on origin. So this is how it works. Move entity works. Now I'm going to clear the window, delete, yes to all, zoom to all. Now let's have the demonstration regarding the move entities with the option of X and Y. That is, in the parameters we have X and Y. So I'm going to just put the circle here, like here, just define the value of XY, like this is going to be 100 in the X direction. Like here you can see the axis, and this is going to be as 50. You can see the sketch is fully defined. So I am unable to apply the move entities command. Why so? Because this is fully defined. Okay. So in the case of fully defined, you are unable to make any changes with the move entities command. So just take a snapshot of this, like this is 100 and this is 50. Now let's move forward to the move entities command. But before that, I am going to delete these dimensions. So let me just delete them. The value regarding the x direction is 100 and regarding the y direction is 50. Let me just place here the text. Okay, now this is 100 and this is 50. Now let's go to the move entities, and here entities to select this one, and we have the parameters for now as xy, and I want the movement of this circle in the x direction by 50 mm, and this is going to be as 20 mm. Now see, this has shifted its position from here to here, and by how much? Like this is 100, so 100 plus 50 is going to be 150, and this is 50. 50 plus 20 in the y direction is going to be as 70. Now let's check the dimensions for once. Just go to the smart dimension, and this point to this point is 150, which is corrected. Okay, now just go to this and this is also correct. So this is how the move entities work with the XY parameter. Now let's have a quick recap. We have checked for the entities to move, like this needs the selection of the entities, and here we have the parameters like from to point. This is point to point. We have to first define the start point or the base point, and then we have to select the point where we want to drop the entities, or where we have to give the new location to the entities. Next is regarding the xy, like how we can have the movement of xy. Like in the x direction, I have moved this by 50 mm, and in the y direction, I have moved it by 20 mm. So you can also move in only one direction, like you can also put the value in any of the box, like in X or in Y. So this completes the tutorial of move entities. I hope you have enjoyed the learnings of the move entities in detail. Please do like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.